Hello, my name is Aaron Austin. Go by STARSEED King. Starting out, I want to give a shout out to Jazzy Fades for getting me together on the haircut tip, which would be my sister. Again, that's Jazzy Fades. Um, Today, I'm going to do my introduction for Starseed Vision TV. It's my YouTube channel. Uh, start out by telling you guys a little bit about me. Um, Born in Indianapolis, Indiana, July 19th, 1986. Basically, growing up, in the beginning, there was some early signs of intelligence. You could definitely say that. My grandmother tells me a lot about it, where she would read me the golden books, the Disney books, pretty much, like the Jungle Book, and they had the gold spine on them. People in my generation probably remember those. Uh, she was reading them to me up until I was 3. And she said one day when I was 3 years old, I just decided to take the book from her and read it to her. So, I mean, that was something really special early. Around 3rd grade, I started, I was in love with Goosebumps books starting around 1st grade. I would read them in a day or so, but around 3rd grade, I started to write, which is one of my talents, gifts that I was given. And the books that I wrote in 3rd grade, I know for sure, Miss O'Connor, still there, hopefully. Um, Pretty much I would write books, kind of like Goosebumps books, horror books, scary books, whatever. And she would read them to the class. Like after the first one, I remember, they would always ask me, like, when are you going to write another book? So 3rd grade, I was writing books. I guess good enough for the teacher and to read to the class and the class to be entertained by it. Before that, after 3, a little bit after I was 3, I was about 5 or 6, and I spent a lot of time in the church, Barrington Area Church of Christ, where my grandmother goes, and I actually wrote a sermon and preached it in front of the church. I'm sorry, at 5 or 6, I do believe, because they got it on cassette tape. They used to record the sermons. I remember it being about Genesis, but I don't remember exactly what I was speaking on in the sermon. But that was my earliest performing moment, I can say. Let me see. Early trauma, something that shaped me, and I like the fact that I came out of this. I've not been perfect in my life, and there's been some effects to this early trauma in my life, as far as that I can say I made mistakes, and I'm not blaming it on that. I'm taking full pride and a hold of my trauma and my past pains and struggles and addictions and all of that, because it's literally made me a better person and gave me a better a wider perspective, so that I cannot be like the typical person who can just look at somebody and just say that they dead out here, or they don't have a chance because they fell off, they was addicted to drugs or alcohol, or they went out here and decided to live the life of the street life, dealing drugs. And, I mean, to me, honestly, I never, not one time, lost sight of my ambitions. And I mean, like James Webb Telescope vision. And I just knew that it was all a phase, any pain that I went through throughout my life. But the early trauma that I went through was, I was violently abused, not just me. I mean, my mother, my other brothers and sisters, not as much as my sister. I think he felt like she was, since she was a girl for one. And I got it the worst though. But I mean, at the end of the day, I made it through it. And this was early. I mean, broken bones in third grade and stuff like that, just from ass whoopings. For like, see on your report card shit, I still got scars. But I'm grateful for it because, I mean, not only did it give me a pain tolerance from hell, but it gave me, like I said, a sense of toughness and pride to say that I came out of it. And, I mean, people that know me know that I'm a pretty good person. And a lot of people probably don't know that I went through the stuff that I went through. But it's not a pity party. I'm stronger for it. I'm a lot stronger for it. And I'm happy that I went through it, to be honest. And I encourage everybody to do the same. With anything that you ever went through, any pain, any problems, any negativity, any struggles, any fucking adversity, I mean, that's the best thing to use is fucking, I mean, strength builder. I mean, it's like fucking weights in the weight room, emotional and mental weights. You feel me? Yeah. You can use that shit. It's motivation, and not use it as a pity party. Sorry, y'all, I'm outside in the dead center of Garfield Park, and a very a spot that me and a couple people probably only know about. But these bugs are gonna drive me crazy because that's what they do. But I'm still here. Y'all will see me fight through it. And basically, like I said, I believe everybody should harness and embrace and take pride in everything negative that they went through, all the struggles. I mean, you went through it because it was supposed to make you a better person. Nobody went through anything because they were too little or too young or a male or a female or in the projects, in the ghetto or in the suburbs or around whoever. You went through it because you went through it. And to be honest, I mean, most of us, I mean, all of us, honestly, all of my mother's kids, we came out better for it. I mean, we're still good people. A lot of this stuff creates serial killers. I mean, look at Jeffrey Dahmer. He didn't go through shit. He was spoiled. I mean, yeah, that creates serial killers too. But I'm just saying, using it for example, I mean, it doesn't matter that you went through some shit in your life, so it gives you a reason to say fuck it and then do everybody else trifling and trash and be a piece of shit. And it's not the reason for you having addictions, or it's not the reason for you being an alcoholic. It's not a reason for you to make a fucking excuse for what's going wrong in your life. If anything's going wrong in your life, it's because you choose to do it. When I was on drugs, it's because I chose to do drugs, not because I was from a fucked up childhood. And to be honest, I can't even say I was from a fucked up childhood. What? Because I grew up in the projects. I was loved. I was fucking put on a pedestal because of fucking basketball. Honestly, it was some of the best times of my life. Yeah, we seen shit, all kind of shit. Yeah, we was around shit. Yeah, a lot of shit happened, all kind of shit that wouldn't happen in a what? Nah, I can't say that because a lot of my friends, yeah, from the suburbs and shit. I mean, y'all parents and everything going on in y'all house was no different. We just was in a fucking $500,000 house instead of a fucking project townhouse. But basically, the stuff that I went through, it just made me stronger. That's pretty much where I wanted to go with that. And like, I never use it as an excuse. And like I said, a lot of people, and I'm talking about thousands of people that know me, don't know about the shit that Andre Norris did to me and my mom, my brothers, my two brothers, and like I said, my sister. But she was abused too, in a way, because I mean, it was multiple ways that he abused us. But I mean, it wasn't nothing that he, you know what I'm saying, we couldn't make it through, is what I'm saying. So, Yeah, just real quick, he would do dumb shit like feed us these meals that was enough for 3 fucking grown ass adults when we was in fucking, I was 9, so you got 7, that's 7. My sister might have been 4 or 5, and then you got my brother Adrian, who was what, maybe 6, and Daniel was 7, and I was 9. So basically, I mean, and make us drink these gigantic cups of fucking Kool-Aid. They gonna be like, yeah, that shit, wow, bitch ass dude. It is what it is, though. I ain't got no hard feelings. And plus, he got shot on the side of a building like 40 times. He's been gone for a long time. Karma. But at the end of the day, like I said, we got through it, and we all a lot. We good people. I mean, we might have problems at the end of the day as far as legal or really legal problems, or addictions, but that you can't use that against, especially when you get past it and when you get through it and become enlightened and understand that you went through it for a reason. I swear to God, I wouldn't trade it for nobody else's life. Nope. Where I'm at right now, and I'm coming to y'all humble. Straight up. I'm living in my car right now. But I'm doing that willingly and voluntarily on my decision, my choice, because it's peaceful. Instead of living with my parents, because I just got out of jail, being locked up for the past year, for a year and 2 weeks, and I moved in with my dad. But I mean, basically, I'm all about a lot about spirituality and energy and vibrations and frequencies. So, I mean, I love everybody. I love my family. I love everybody. I have no hard feelings. I will never, if they hurt me, I'll forgive them and keep it moving. You feel me? But at the end of the day, if the energy is bad, and if I feel like nobody is supporting, if I feel like the atmosphere is not supporting my ambitions, my goals to be this universal, not just worldwide. I want to be fucking universal. That's where I'm setting my ambitions. And that's what I'm going after. And I will manifest it, and I also will work for it. Put the effort in. But if something is altering my effort or my time or my energy or my frequency vibration, I have to sever ties. So in the process of me getting things together, getting things started, like we just started a business, me and my guy Billy. This is not a promo, so I'm not going to speak on what the name of the business is, because I don't do this for promotional uses, or basically I'm just doing this to enlighten the world and speak out, because I'm indigo, STARSEED. But me and my guy Billy, we pretty much started a business in June, and we just now getting our first big job started on September the 18th. Today is October the 1st. But at the end of the day, I mean, I decided to, just tough it out. And this past the 3 months that we've been out, well, I've been out here, because Billy, to tell you guys, we met in jail. And we was bunkies for 3 months, and we came up with this beautiful dream that we immediately almost put into action as soon as I got out. But Billy, unfortunately, is still at the Hendricks County work release. So, I mean, yeah, with the company in my name, he's only able to get out. He's only able to get out. He was able to get out 2 days a week at first. And then now we get him out 6 days a week. But that just started like 2 weeks ago. So, and that really didn't help me at all, because I was out here taking a lot of things and as far as accountability for things and responsibilities for things, while I had everything else going on. And honestly, I don't think nobody really cared about, basically, nobody cared about the fact that I had all of this going on, and how much I was trying to spiritually grow and advance and better myself. But in that situation, I had to cut a lot of people off, as far as anybody that brings any negativity towards me, or I don't care. I mean, basically, or doubt or skepticism or any of the fucking pre-programmed fucking evil suppressing ass bullshit. that the elites, self-proclaimed rulers of the world, have put in everybody's fucking mind and conscience. For the longest, I even try to even like enlighten people, my family especially, my people. Like, y'all have to understand this. Y'all got to see this. Y'all got to get out of this. Sorry about the dog. Y'all have to get in a situation where y'all can alter your conscience and your minds, because right now, especially with the way the universe is going and everything is working in our favor, especially the good-hearted and the pure intentions, the people with good, pure intentions. I mean, the universe will do any fucking thing you ask it. No, the universe will do anything you tell it to. It wants you to tell it to do something. It wants you to manifest that shit pretty much by visualizing it, seeing it, knowing it's there. You already got it. And feeling it, like feeling the steering wheel of that Bugatti. Feeling the key turn in the lock of that mansion when you open your doors. Well, I guess people don't do keys no more, so we just deep, and you in there. Seeing it though, visualizing your code, remembering it, smelling your house when you walk in. And once you do that, you gotta feel it and see it. Pretty much, you have to be grateful for it. You have to feel gratitude. That's the last part. You gotta feel gratitude. You gotta have that feeling of thank you so much that I have this already. It's already here. I've had this already. And once you can do that, let it go and believe and have faith, not fear, skepticism, doubt. All that shit is fucking, it's third dimension shit, man. We don't live there no more. I shifted realities. I tell you what, and a lot of people know what I mean when I'm saying that, because they know me and they know where I was to where I'm at. But I mean, as far as my parents, my mother, we don't really. It's not that we don't see eye to eye, or we're not talking, because I'm really not talking to either one of my parents, or I don't see eye to eye with either one of my parents, but that's obvious because of where, first of all, generational reasons, that's why, and then spiritual reasons and understanding of who I am, and them not understanding who I am, even on their son. But there's a lot of stuff that went on me growing up that I forgive him for. I do, but honestly made me better. Once again, like my mother just never, ever, ever, ever buying nothing outside of necessities. Even though I was this star athlete and the pride and joy of everybody else's families and everybody's parents wanted me to be their kid. They basically would not want me to be their kid, but say that they wish I was their kid, because I was a great, great kid, and I was something to be so proud of. We talking about newspaper articles, Indianapolis Star, Southside Times, all of that. My mother never supported it. I don't even think she ever went to a game. And I played from 4th grade all the way through high school to my junior year, and I got suspended in senior year, pretty much, after I decided to do something stupid. Which is, I'm sure everybody's like, what? Well, basically, I sold marijuana, but I didn't sell it in school. I sold it in my apartments, and I got told on for selling it outside of school in my apartments, and I got in trouble for it. Never found anything on me. They expelled me. Boom. I even admitted I sold the weed outside of school, across the street in my apartments. Not on school grounds, but I got suspended. No, I got expelled. Halfway through my senior year. And at that time, I was already like fucking up, because, I mean, as far as grades in school, and pretty much, I mean, the money thing, man. The money thing, the stupid ass rap game shit. I mean, I call us the trap or die generation, because first of all, we was literally trained to sell drugs coming out of high school at 18 during the recession. Squirrels. During the recession or whatever, and if you don't go to college or go to the army, you was fucked, for real fucked. They didn't give a fuck about you. So I tried to not sell dope. I mean, I sold weed. I'm not selling dope. That's how my pop got locked up, and that's why he got fucked up. I ain't gonna be like him. Well, 20 years old come around, 19. laying on the ground outside the plasma center downtown on my back, looking up at the sun because I done donated plasma so much and not eating because we can't eat because we ain't got no fucking money. And I felt like I was about to I felt like somebody took my soul, which I'm pretty sure plasma has something to do with. Yeah, yeah, that's a whole nother conversation later. But basically, I remember a friend of mine passed away, and he just looked at me. He was coming from the McDonald's, and he looked at me, looking down. I just remember him shaking his head, and the sun shining over him. And he's like, "Never again, bro." He didn't encourage me to sell dope. None of them did. They didn't want me to. They was selling the shit when I was 16 years old. When I was bummy and shit, and mad as fuck, I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't. I had to borrow or ask them for some money before they ever. But I remember when they went from bummy to fresh Jordans and race car jackets, 2003, 2004. You know what I'm saying? Race car jackets, Coogee. You know what I'm saying? The gold nugget earrings and shit, grills, all that, fresh braids. But basically, I remember them making that transition and seeing them out, and it wasn't that I was getting made fun of, but I felt like I was getting treated different because even though I was a star athlete and everybody loved me and adored me, admired me, all of that, I didn't have the things that other kids had. So at the end of the day, they did kind of give me some type of complex, and that's when I started to sell weed. And yeah, I got the Jordans and all of that shit for what? I don't know why. Cause that's what it all came down to. It all turned into pretty much that's what it was about, was buying clothes and shoes and material shit. That's the only reason I ever sold dope in the beginning. And I mean, it turned into me being responsible and take care of, very, very, very responsible things. Especially once I had a kid and stuff. Throughout time, I was able to do some things. Giving out hundreds of dollars to, you know what I'm saying, my daughter's mom's dad at once on a Christmas because he called me, or he told me that he didn't have money, and I felt bad. So, I gave him like $400, $500, just for example. But as far as me and my dad, I didn't meet him until I was 14. He kind of just been there, you know what I'm saying? But, I truly do believe that he, in his mind, don't understand that I wasn't there for the first 14 years like all the other kids, and that when I have to lean on him, whether if it's for a place to stay for a little bit, all together in 23 years, I've probably lived with him for a total of 3 years altogether, and he's probably given me maybe a couple grand just because of jail and shit like that. Yeah. And I don't ask him for shit. If I do, it's because I'm in jail. But it's just not a good energy. We don't resonate between him and my mom. My mother more because she's always with the whole "I'm gonna pray for you" thing, and everything is like negative. It's always what's wrong, or I hope you're okay, or like, even though you might have heard that I'm going through some shit, especially now, maybe back in the day when I was out here fucked up, not even fucked up, when I was out here doing things that, you know what I'm saying, other people might consider fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But even when I was sleeping in hallways and on drugs, I swear to y'all, and I tell y'all this from the bottom of my soul, I had my ambition. I knew I was going to be something. I knew I was not going to be that. I felt it. I knew it. Not one time did I ever feel like I was doomed. Ever. There was always a bright ass light. Now, I know little fucking dot at the end of the fucking darkness. There was always a bright ass light. And I didn't even have to hold on to it. It was just shining all the fucking time. So, and that was because of my mindset. Nothing, I didn't have anything set. We just started this company 3 months ago. What is this, October? 4 months ago. June 14th, 2023, we got registered with the state. Okay? And pretty much everything I'm doing right now and everything I'm about to do and everything I do before I'm gone, I knew I was going to do it even when I was fucked up out here, quote unquote fucked up. See my quotations. For real though. So I can't sit here and give nobody excuses, man. That's really what this is The beginning of this introduction is about my struggles, my pain, me being humble, letting y'all know that I still ain't even there yet. I'm just starting like a few months ago out of jail. You feel me? I got my car, I got my car. I worked at Taco Bell and saved my checks until I got a fucking car. I got $2,500 for my Chrysler Sebring. Ruth is her name. Yes, Ruth. So at the end of the day, I mean, I'm coming to y'all humble. So don't think I'm just talking shit on some Andrew Tate shit, talking about I'm in my Bugatti and I got my yacht in my fucking Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm coming to y'all humble. At the beginning of this, just remember that this is what it is. Because when I elevate and ascend and definitely get to where I'm going, universal, because that's where we headed. I mean, you don't have those types of opportunities. I mean, you can be worldwide. Everybody's gonna be worldwide. It's gonna be like local. So yeah, if you know, you know. Anyway, but yeah, as far as my parents go, I love them to death. They made me, but I chose them as my parents before they ever chose me. Honestly, I don't think they chose me. They didn't even mean to fucking have me. And yeah, I'm not fucked up about none of my pain. Like I said, I embrace it. I love it, and you will never know if I didn't tell you, because I don't act like it. I might have outbursts because I bottle shit up because I'm a Cancer, and it gets to me eventually, especially fucking fake bullshit, fucking just unloyal, unhonorable, non-integrity, stupid ass shit. I don't have too much tolerance for it. I'm learning though. Spiritually, I'm learning, and I know that I'm tested every day because of it. So yeah, told you my teenage years pretty much. Some of the teenage story. A lot of my friends. I grew up on the Far East Side mostly. And well, hold on. I grew up on the Far East Side. No, I was raised on the Far East Side, and I grew up on the South Side. So from first grade to ninth grade, I was on the Far East Side, Amber Woods. I had a group of friends called the Winkles. And first of all, shout out to all my friends from Amber Woods. I love y'all to death. It literally was the first people to ever tell me that I was amazing, how great I was, and gave me all the spirit and swag and self-confidence, humble self-confidence that y'all gave me. But I had a group of friends was B if I get stuck going to the hospital, hopefully call 911 first. I had a group of friends on the Far East Side called the Winkles, so last names, and Justin was the one that I eventually was introduced to by a fight that we got into over the Pacers and the Lakers, because that's when they was playing in the championship. Kobe with we got into a fight over because they was like extreme Pacer fans. I'm sure they still are, and Colts fans. Kind of made me a Pacer fan. I was already kind of a Colts fan, but they were very pivotal in my life because honestly, I was fucking hot-headed, knucklehead, dumbass that always wanted to fight. I don't care. I was running up on 20 grown-ass niggas. I say niggas, of course. If this offends you any of my language, then, I mean, honestly, you are not in with the shit. You need to hurry up and figure it out, because the conscience is more important. But anyway, just running up on 10 or 20 guys, older men at 14, fighting them, trying to fight them all by myself. And they would be the ones that like reeled me in on stuff like that. Like, bro, you can't do dumbass shit like that. You gotta control your temper. You gotta learn how to act, bro. And especially Justin, when he would look at me and say, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you, bro? Because I done did some dumb shit. Like, I put my head through their mouths. Why would I forgive you? I apologize to y'all again when y'all watch this. And Miss Peggy, I apologize to you too. And basically, it really put a rift in our relationship and our friendships, because, I mean, 6 brothers. Sean, the oldest, Brandon, Ryan, Justin, Andrew, Andre. The twins, Andrew, Andre. the youngest. But I tell you, this is a network of guys that you really want to be around, because it's not just them; it's everybody that they friends with. And if all of them got 100 friends minimum, I mean, I'm saying 100, like we all got thousands of people we know, but I'm saying we got hundreds of friends, and I'm saying 100 because if all of them had 100 friends, that's 600 people, and I mean 100 people 100 friends that they hang out with, that they know, that they care about, and that come out and they come over their house on a regular. I mean, it used to be crazy, but fun crazy. Fights, all of it, but sports, oh my God, it's NBA caliber down there. Some of the best athletes that ever came through this state. So, like, basically, with them, like, giving me the wherewithal to have awareness of my attitude and my temper and all of it, but it's inevitable that you get the truth of what's really going on as very soon. It's already happening as we speak. It's in the making. It's just waiting for them to broadcast the moment of truth that, like I said, probably will destroy everybody that just thought that all these people was crazy. Everything we've been saying, everything we've been trying to tell y'all, family members trying to say, please just come to the light, please. You have to understand they're trying to take us all. But you can't tell them. They're like, man, what? Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Let me go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta pay my bills. I got bills to pay. Yeah, all right. Pay your bills. Give them that money. Fuck. This is your shit. This is your land. This is your earth. The fuck are you paying them for? Huh? You don't know, do you? But hey, I don't know it. I don't know either. Remember? I don't know either. Straight up. Oh, you paying them because they told you to? Oh, okay. I get it. Authority. Oh, okay. It shouldn't even be that. We should be living in unity. Why is it authority? They created the chaos that they have to put authority over. That's crazy, ain't it? Y'all don't know. It's a whole nother level, whole nother conversation, like I said. But also, like I said, as far enhancing humanity, my main goal with this is to heal Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, because we have been destroying her, neglecting her, and just treating her like a piece of shit, and just walking all over her, and just killing her, literally killing her. And I'm telling y'all that's the first thing. I mean, that's why she's fucking shit up. I mean, tsunamis and hurricanes and all that. She ain't playing. Yeah, they can create the weather, but nah, this is a reaction to the way that the earth that she's been treated, Gaia's been treated, and that's why I love her so much. And every being, every species, every critter and creature, and all of it, water, land, sky, I love it all. And everything has a conscience too, so I'm learning that. And when y'all fools cut down trees, stupid fucks, the way y'all cut them down, I mean, y'all know the trees have feelings. I know y'all don't give a fuck, but trees have feelings, and they also can talk to each other. So when you cutting a tree down amongst other trees, it's like cutting somebody in half while their family's standing next to them. Because I guarantee you that tree is yelling in a tree voice, in a tree language, stop, please, it hurts so bad, the whole time. And the other trees got to listen to it and hear it, and they probably all feel each other's pain, because everything else on this planet is universal and it's all connected, unlike us, because that's what's wrong with humanity, and that's what they're about to fix. But basically, they all feel this pain also, and they get to hear the tree scream, and they all scream together. I guarantee it. But that won't give you any type of perspective, to give you some type of conscience, to make you say, man, hell no, this shit ain't cool. I understand a fallen tree, they cut it down. Yeah, cut it up, whatever. I mean, honestly, I believe it's supposed to lay there until it disintegrates and fucking regrows from the earth. But whatever, people need wood because fire is important. But like I said, a fallen tree, you don't have to cut down a brand new or a fucking 1,000-year-old fucking, man. That's disgusting. That's good. If somebody touched the trees, and if you cut down a sequoia in fucking California, I guarantee you it will be cursed forever. The universe will fuck you up, because those trees have been here since. But that's just basically one of the things that we do in the ocean. I mean, with all the trash, I seen it on Aquaman. Subliminal message. Better pay attention. all the trash, motherfucker throwing in the ocean start spitting that shit back. Take y'all shit back, you trifling motherfuckers. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Said planet Earth is pretty much a bando or a fucking a trap house. Not even a trap house, because I mean, shit, my trap houses a lot of times was, especially early, was mansions in the suburbs. Most of the time I sold drugs, it was definitely in the suburbs. But honestly, when they ride past planet Earth, like, hell nah, don't. That's like turning down the wrong street, or pulling up at some fucking crack house. There you go. Again, only thing in the house is a mattress in the living room and a stove. You don't even got a refrigerator. Fuck you got a refrigerator for? Ain't nobody about to eat. So they done sold the refrigerator. They would sell a stove, but you can cook up crack on that. So don't sell that stove. So the stove gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? What about the mattress? Nah, hell no, not the mattress. Matter of fact, go ahead, see what you can get for it. Looking at it. That's pretty much how the other species of other planets and galaxies and everywhere else look at us. They don't even want to stop here. Barbarians, look at us. We kill each other. We kill animals to eat them. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I don't know how much they're doing that now. They fucking genetically fucking, ew, it's disgusting. But basically, we got to make this world a better place, and we got to become universal. We got to become connected with the rest of the universe. The only species in the whole universe is not connected to everything else in the universe. Do y'all understand how much we are actually missing out on? You ain't missing shit because you ain't making home in time to watch your fucking favorite stupid ass network show or whatever the fuck you wanted to see. That's not missing out. You ain't missing out because you stuck at home. You can't go to the club this weekend. You ain't missing out because you locked up in jail and you can't run around the streets with your niggas. You ain't missing shit. You know what we really missing? We really missing our universal connection. I'm telling y'all. Because at the end of the day, that is literally the all-time greatest feeling. Universal connection. Now I ain't gonna say that. Well, yeah, as far as living, greatest feeling. I guarantee it. So, something else to think about, y'all. Pretty much, I'm gonna end this off every time my shows, content, whatever you want to call them, with the STARSEED King call for action. Okay, and today's call for action is going to be, this is what I'm asking people to do something. And what I'm asking you to do is just try it and to see how much it makes you feel better. And try it every day, at least every day. Because I'll probably do a show for now. I'm going to do a show like once a week, okay? So every day that I haven't gave you a new call for action, you try this call for action, and you do it honestly. Just keep doing it forever, and it will make you feel better. It will help you grow. It's helped me. I'm telling y'all, this is stuff I never believed in, y'all. I was a non-believer. I was a skeptic. I mean, I knew there was a spiritual world, and I knew I had a very strong connection to it. But as far as like meditation, affirmations, manifestation, all of that shit, I didn't really believe at all, especially manifestation. Like, come on, man, you telling me I can do magic? Yes, bro, that's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. That's exactly what magic, abracadabra, means. Literally, like creating shit with your words. So look it up. I ain't got a lie. Today's call for action, STARSEED King call for action. Take 5 seconds to say what you are grateful for. Now, remember at the beginning, I told y'all that every fucking body has a reason to be grateful. I don't care what circumstances or where you came from, you have a reason to be grateful, because you literally are a god or a goddess. Like, everybody has the God gene. We all do in our DNA. Nobody's missing out on it. Nobody got, what do they call it? Basically, when they don't make the all-star team, snubbed. Nobody got snubbed for their God gene. No, everybody has it. It's everybody's DNA, which means that you have the power to become a god and a goddess. And it's about you finding out how to reach it. And I'm telling you, meditation is definitely a meditation and faith in the universe. Faith in the universe, that the universe, and it allows you, not allows you, the universe is, you're a part of the universe. Literally, you're a part of the same, you are made of the same exact thing that the whole entire universe was made of. So in that case, you have to understand that that is literally the God particles is what the universe is made up of. And the fact that he's the all-powerful, the all-divine, infinite universe God, literally, if it wasn't for his probably finger being on this, we wouldn't exist, because it has to be something so perfect, a formula so perfect that every single thing in the universe would not exist if it just didn't match up to this one equation. I'm gonna research this, what I'm saying, but some of y'all know exactly what I mean, and I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what I meant on the next one. But yeah, take 5 seconds to just think about what you're grateful for every day, and just say it out loud. Today, I'm grateful that the sun came up. Today, I'm grateful that I was able to tie my motherfucking shoe. Today, I'm grateful that I seen a fucking cardinal today. Today, I'm grateful that it didn't rain. Today, I'm grateful that I'm breathing. Today, I know, like, I don't care where you are, but those are some that you could just be grateful for, no matter who the fuck you are, where the fuck you come from. I'm just saying. You gotta be grateful for something every day. You gotta feel that shit. Straight up, you gotta feel that shit. So, another one of the things I'm gonna do to end it every time is affirmations. So today's affirmation is my favorite one. I use it 20, 30 times a day. I am one with the universe, and the universe is one with me. I do it when I'm meditating, like trying to get into my state of the vibration. One. But like, I like to start. Another one that I use to begin is in with the good, out with the bad. So as you inhale, you say in with the good. As you exhale, say out with the bad. Just like with I am one with the universe, and the universe is one with me. I am one with the universe. The universe is one with me. Oh God, I feel it already. And that is an affirmation that I use to let myself know that I'm a God. Okay. And once you start to get into this meditation thing, some of y'all, it took me 3-4 months, y'all, to even start to really feel it, but I did it every day. I started to feel it, like it was evening me out, balancing me and shit, but it wasn't giving me the vibration and that I feel, and the frequency and the energy that I feel, and then the enlightenment and the understanding and the conscious awareness and everything, like the spirit guide awareness when they talking to me 11:11, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, as soon as I pull up earlier at the gas station, I'm like, because my gas tank is on the left side, I got to spin around. Like, as soon as I pulled in, boom, this car just literally for no fucking reason moved to the next pump. Like, here you go, bro. Like, knew I was about to, I needed a pump, like right there. And like, literally, as I was pulling the gas station, I just said, thank you. I already knew it was my spirit guides. But meditation lets you know that where they're at and when they're talking to you. I found a golden key on the supermoon that night. I would just finish doing all my manifestations and shit from my manifestation box, and basically going over them and reciting them to the universe, demanding what I wanted. And I look on the ground. I think I got out the car like 3 times. I look on the ground. This is golden key. I don't think it was there. It showed up. It materialized. Maybe I'm not right, but I'm saying there's a 50-50 chance that key was not there, because I would have saw it. It was, the light was bing. It was like shining bright when I seen it. Like, that couldn't have been there. And yeah, I found a golden key. That means that it's a gift from him. It's from the spirit guides. I looked it up when I found it. I'm like, oh, is this a bad thing? It's a golden key. It's a gift from the spirit guides. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm not the only person that's going through these experiences. So that's why I know I'm not crazy, because I've talked to way too many people, and I know for a fact that this shit is real. And y'all know that so many people have told y'all what I'm telling y'all. So, hey, it is what it is. It's a conspiracy, right? Or hoax. So, yeah. That's that. I appreciate y'all being with me. On the next video, I'm gonna have a letter that I'm working on. A letter. It's gonna be called A Letter to Humanity, and it's a call for action, a real call for action. So let's fucking get it, because we got a spiritual war to fight. And we got to save our motherfucking planet, our planet, because it's ours anyway. So no more fear and doubt, no more control. It's time to overcome. It's time to defeat and eradicate, like I said, our oppressors. Because honestly, it's been a long time coming, and we are no longer about to be in the age of Pisces anymore. We are shifting into the age of Aquarius. Left the third dimension. You don't want to stay there. So may y'all all be blessed with abundance, and happiness, and joy, wealth, good health, with miracles and blessings. And I really, 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 really am optimistic that a lot more people are about to be enlightened very soon. And I am destined to be a major part of this worldwide. So this is my first video / content / Starseed Vision TV video content or show, if that's what y'all want to call it. And honestly, I'm prepared for whatever is about to happen on this planet and in this galaxy, and I'm ready. Like bring the shit on. Honestly, I've been ready for forever. Like I said, no fear, no doubt, no nothing. I'm so sure of it that I'm ready. I mean, bring the shit on. Like I said, let's get it. Starseed King, Aaron Austin.